What's up, Big Blue Nation? I'm Bradley McKee. I'm inside the Man Cave, AKA Player Lounge, and I'm joined by the offensive linemen here, as you can see. I got the guys who are up front who do all the grunt work. First of all, thank you guys for joining me.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you having
Yeah,
us.
don't act shy now. I know you guys are very talkative. First of all, just talk about you guys' bond. Obviously, you guys do a lot together. You study film together, you eat lunch together. You joked around each other. Just talk about the bond that you guys have between the offensive linemen.
Yeah, man, we're all very good friends. So we spend a lot of time together. We're out there on the field together in the trenches, so we gotta be close, you know?
We're sort of forced to, spend a lot of time with each other, so we're sort of forced into being friends, whether we want to or not. But
don't make it sound terrible.
We like to joke around. We got good chemistry, and a lot of us have been here for multiple years and had time to, sort of build up that friendship, and it shows on the field how well we get along.
And obviously, you went down with an injury, so it was like the next man up. Just talk about how guys have stepped up. You've seen some of these guys now that you are injured.
Definitely, and I can't be more proud of what they've done already this season. Starting off 4-0 and 2-0 in the conference, and two young guys that had to step up and sort of take that role over. They've done an excellent job being able to rotate in and out and get their first snaps in the SEC and be able to dominate at that and be able to play with these guys and sort of form that bond too. It's been real cool to watch.
Gotcha. And Bunchy, just talk about your role, man. You had a nice little pancake against Florida. Just talk about that. Everybody's obviously talking about that. You got Offensive Lineman of the Week too as well. Just talk about making those type of big plays.
I don't like to just talk about myself, because at the end of the day, like, those awards are not just for me, because I want everybody to actually see what we all bring to the table and not just one person. So, like, those awards mean a lot to me personally, but they also mean a lot to me as a unit to actually have a Kentucky offensive lineman recognized for things like that. I mean, it's big, because in the past you usually don't see that, and just being a senior, trying to create opportunities for the younger guys.
Just talk about your role, being around these guys, the veteran guys. What have you learned from some of those guys?
Just going through the paces with them every day, it's a learning experience all the time. They always tell me how I need to carry myself, what I need to do on game day, how I need to prepare, and it's been extremely helpful to have them around,
What about yourself, EJ? Now you're getting a little taste of it now. Just talk about being around these guys and being able to show what you can showcase out there as well.
Definitely. It's a great opportunity. Like I said, it was unfortunate that Landon, went down early in the season, but that just kind of, made me have to even step up my game a little bit faster. These guys, they hold us accountable, not just our group, but Coach Schlarman as well. So again, earlier you was just talking about our bond overall. I feel like just that being that we're a 5-guy unit, we're not really individuals, so we one guy shorter, one guy gets holding call, it affects all of us. So I just think just that accountability kind of brings us a little bit closer. And like I said, couldn't be with a better group of veteran guys, lead by example, Big George, Stenberg, Bunchy, and just, got Drake in here too, so.
Drake, you now in the center position. You're doing a pretty good job. You're getting comfortable with that. Just talk about how tough that is, because you're kind of like the anchor. You got to know where everybody's going, kind of pointing out things. Just talk about playing that center position.
Yeah, I like the role. I know these guys, it's my job to try to get everybody on the same page. And it was difficult last year not having any experience, trying to come in halfway through the season in the middle of SEC play. But I tried to embrace the role the best I could. These guys helped me out, some of the veteran guys from last year too. And I like the role. I embrace it because I enjoy having that responsibility. But it's not just one guy. All the other 4 guys know what they're doing. They help me out. I help them out. That's what's made it successful. I think it's just because it's a group effort, and that's why we're playing so well right now.
Yeah. And George, for yourself, you're a senior now, and you're going into your last year. I know you probably think about hanging out with these guys. What are you going to miss the most? Once this is all said and done, about hanging around these guys.
Honestly, I'm gonna just miss the O-line. It's a it's a fun group to be a part of. You know, I think it's the best group as far as like position groups on the team. So, you know, we joke around a lot. But, you know, I'm gonna miss this group, honestly. This is, that's what I live for. I love the O-line, you know. I love going out there being physical, you know, going out there with that confidence that we're the best O-line. And, you know, we just live that, and I see it. You know, it's fun to be in games and seeing, you know what I'm saying, Stenberg still driving somebody down after you get a pancake too, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, this is why we're here.